Today we're going to take a look at one of the most popular and strongest chess openings, the London. The London system is a highly safe and solid opening choice for white that is quite difficult for black to pick at. We start with the move d4. If black responds with d4 or knight f6, we can play into the London system. Bishop f4 is what is known as the accelerated London. White bishop immediately helps control the center. It is possible to play knight f3, but isn't necessary. After knight f6, you can either play knight f3, which is a typical London development, where we will create a pyramid with our pawns. Or we can play knight c3 and look for knight c7 fork for the protection of the bishop. This pawn pyramid is an iconic part of London, providing great protection of white pieces. Queen e2 or c2 is an important move to consider, as it is often a common idea to delay castling and leave the option open. This is particularly the case if black tries to exchange bishops. It is a common idea for us in the London to move the bishop back and allow the pawn to capture, so that our rook faces the opponent's castle king. This looks like the following. bd6 is the first move you may question to take or not. In this position, as mentioned in the last chapter, we can simply slide our bishop back. c5 is a common move you may face whilst playing the London. It may seem as tight as the first, however, our pyramid stays strong. You can see here how the London system is designed to dominate the center, making attacks against it quite difficult, which is why it has the reputation of being a solid opening. The King's Indian defense. So we start with our usual London, and if black plays knight f6, which is one of the most common responses for black to d4, turn it into an Indian game, depending on what the white plays. We continue with our London, playing f4, black plays g6, and c3. The mainline London system does not work well against black's King's Indian defense, therefore we should take a new approach. After black has developed their bishop, we can immediately play e4 here. Already, black is starting to be in a bit of trouble. This queen move helps us to both castle queenside and prepare a barrage against the castle king. Knight b7 is a common Indian idea looking to support a central pawn push, but here it is actually a mistake after we play e5 first. Best move for black here is to move their king knight out of the way like this. Black may think they're just okay in this position and starting to counterattack you, but this is where we make a mistake using our barrage and play bishop h6. This or a similar position will be reached. White is completely winning through this. You can aim to bring your knights closer to the king to launch an attack, as well as push your pawns, swinging the rook around. It's another option also.